exactly what
strategic.
Exactly.
Strategic. How come I can't hear?
Longevity.
Because there's no speakers coming out. I don't have no speakers coming out.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, do you hear it? I'm playing it.
Do. So why don't you make
Oh, yo,
they
let me
play
run
it from
it.
the
I'll
thing?
run it,
Yeah,
I'll run it.
man. They connected to the Bluetooth.
It's because it's gonna sound better if it comes out the roadcaster.
Oh, true.
That's
true.
why. But it's all good.
This guy.
No, there's no speaker regardless.
But they're in the headphones, so at least we can play it closer so it can bump.
Headphones, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it is playing here.
Yeah, like.
Still never change, y'all.
Jeez!
Who did this beat?
My brother Count. The Count. Like, the story behind this is like
Niggas
it's
are
crazy.
sleeping, I'm over
Everything's
it.
kinda like full circle, you know what I mean? I don't
Hold
know.
on. We gotta let it run,
Yeah.
and we'll get into that because.
Yeah.
So we do the intro, then. Well,
You know we live, bro. It's
Yeah, but
okay.
we-
I can cut it out.
Niggas are sleeping, I'm over it.
Getting money, I ain't never been.
No.
This is some stadium music.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see them playing this at the Blue Jays game.
Exactly.
Niggas still sleeping, I'm over it.
Damn, I gotta make that happen.
Yeah, man.
I like how you did it wait. It's like the man didn't want to wait to make the beat drop at this point. No, I'm jumping in right there. Jumping in right away.
This is about the art, not the club. You can get outs from that pedestal. You must be on crack.
we playing the whole thing, and then what?
Yeah, why not, bro?
Niggas are sleeping, I'm over it.
He's getting back to the groove, Vagez. Jeez.
Oh, yeah.
Give him some time, goddammit.
Pressure, like, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
only a
Always
second
pressure.
episode. Jeez.
Second one.
Niggas are sleeping, I'm over it.
Jimmy told me to over it.
Yeah.
East side, we ain't done, I'm finished till it's
You ain't
over.
outside, but you playing the city, man. You over with.
Yeah.
Big up Daytona featuring Jimmy. EST. Outright Blood Clot now on all streaming, listening platforms, and the music video is out on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
So if you guys don't know, you're about to know. This the Guttzy recap, that's been cancelled. One episode, don't get it twisted. The views were really good. The audience liked it. The critique, they're like they want more. But we canceled Guttzy recap. It's not a Man Dem Recap.
Yeah, man.
Featuring mans like Guttzy, mans like Las Vegas, mans like Dre in the motherfucking building. Also, don't worry, we're gonna get to our special guest. But make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, do all that social media stuff. Send it to a friend, share. If you're listening to this, you got this on the listening this week, yeah?
Yes.
So if you're listening to this, make sure that you like and review. That's very important for us, for you guys to leave a like and review to the listening audience. That helps us, I believe, in their algorithms. It pushes us out here so we can get recommended to other people and all around the world.
That's what's up.
Shoot, do you want to get to our special guest?
Let's get it.
Let's introduce to the man of the hour. Came through our first guest for the Man Dem Recaps.
Yeah.
First ever.
First.
Like, you're the
ever.
first, fam. That's a big praises. So you gotta hold it.
No.
Fuck down.
For real.
Let the people know who they see and who they gonna be listening to.
Hey, yo, rocking with Jimmy Yitty,
Yee.
the goatess of all the goats.
Cool, no?
You know what I'm saying? Represent Danforth, East York area. And we here, man.
That's it. I mean, that song was called East, so East
That,
is everything.
that's a funny beat you too because I've been hearing about you.
Word,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We I believe we reviewed your song on We Love Hip Hop,
Yep,
the
yep.
same toner track.
Yeah, exactly.
So I've been seeing you around, you doing your thing. Did you used to go by a different name?
Yeah, I actually went by a whole bunch of different names. I've been
Okay.
doing this for a minute, fam. Like,
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I've been doing it for a minute, but yeah, most recently I was going by Jimmy from East York because that's exactly where I'm from. And the reason why I did that because there's a lot of Jimmys out here, you know?
Yeah.
And shout out to all the Jimmys, but I'm the one from East York.
The original Jimmy from East York.
There you go.
And we back.
Original East End Jimmy. At first, I'm not even gonna lie. I thought you were a private name, private number. Because private name, private number, he's dark skinned and he always had the mask, right? So at first I thought, okay, This is private name, private number. This is his coming out party as a new artist now or whatever. But I'm glad to see you doing your thing, man. Any shout outs? Anything? Anybody you wanna big up?
Yeah, shout out to Tona.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? As you just heard, like on that last record, he's done so much for me in the last, like, I met him in 2014. He's done a lot for me. He's done a lot for the East End community.
Facts.
He's done a lot for the culture. So definitely shout out to Tona. Count is the one who produced that beat, and me and him kind of started our careers together, and he's blowing up right now, fam. Busta Rhymes in his comments asking him for beats. Matt buying stuff from him, you know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
Yeah, he's doing his thing. Shout out to Tona, shout out to Count, shout out to Black Ian, aka Felon. You know what I'm saying? That's my Twiz. It's my brother, dog. So you know what I mean? Shout out all you Man Dem.
Thank you. You already know.
And, like I said, pushing the culture forward. You know what I'm saying?
Try to take.
For those that don't know, actually, me and this man, we go way back.
Sandbox.
Way
back.
back.
Sandbox days. This has been like one of my close friends for years.
Like real.
Been
Like
on the
family,
block together
family.
For a long time, eh? R.I.P. to Dizzle.
Yeah.
You guys scrap before?
Nah, brothers never fight.
Yes, they
Yes,
do.
they do.
That's what I'm saying. You're not real.
All the time.
Yeah, you gotta
bro.
be. If you're real,
Me
brother,
and
you
him,
scrap.
we've lived together.
She wants to scrap then.
We've almost got there. We've almost got there.
That sounds more like
We
it.
almost got there. Why you trying to bring up old shit, Gutsy? Leave it to Gutsy, eh?
Brothers gotta fight.
You know what I mean? No, but you were on exclusives too, I think. I think we had you on exclusive. You were there for the Wu-Tang thing?
Yeah, for Ghostface and yeah, like I was with you for a lot of those.
All the exclusive stuff. We've done a lot of shit together.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
That's my brother, man.
Well, before we get into it, we got Vagez and Dre. You guys got any shout outs to let the people know, you know?
Shout out the whole East York, man. The whole Danforth Strip, man. Shout out to all my people out there, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Danforth, man. The Dirty Dawes and them thing there, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Shout out to the Dawes, bro.
You know what it is? Mr. E exclusive. Shout out to East York. P, Damon, Free Damon, you know what I'm saying? And you know what it is, we about to get spicy.
I don't like this though. What is this, like an East End takeover? Like,
Yo, do this now.
shout out Rexdale.
Yo, listen.
Shout out Rexdale, you know what I'm saying? Only West End, man. West End, you know what I'm saying? Keel Strip, Kipling, you know what I'm saying? I'll be in. Jungle, everywhere in the West.
You're trying to take it to the West, bring it back to the East, baby.
Well, really quick before we get into it, because we had a missing week. We missed a week.
What happened? Talk to the people.
Well, it wasn't really our fault.
It was
and it
your
wasn't
fault.
even.
You're right. It wasn't me in Vegas. It was your fault. Go ahead.
I was gonna say it wasn't me and your fault.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna blame Vegas, but technically it wasn't even technically Vegas' fault either.
Oh, my car broke down.
Your car broke. Even something else happened too.
Yeah, my car broke down and I got hacked, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
Because they messaged me on your DM. Yo, call me. I'm like, I know this is a Vegas dummy.
I got that was a super really salty Sunday, bro. It was probably the worst Sundays I ever had in my life, and I couldn't even like be mad. Like, car broke down on the way to do the pod. I was in Cambridge for like the whole goddamn day. You know what I'm saying? Then I actually got back home, and then I'm just playing video games and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, one of my people hit me up and be like, yo, I need to verify, blah, blah, I got a new phone, yeah. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm not even studying him. I'm playing games. So I was like, okay, boom. Oh, did you get the number? He's telling me, yeah, send the number, send a screenshot. I'm saying, okay. So boom, I sent him the screenshot and that was a wrap. 2 twos, I got a text, yo, you been hacked, bro? But I think Guttz was probably one of the first person to tell me I got hacked and shit. And then it's like, yo.
I'm like, I want 20K too.
Like, bro,
niggas just pulling off all this crazy shit.
If I got 20K, then everybody's on. The whole city's on.
So the man messaged me from Vegas' account too, right? Look at this is the message. He messaged me, right? So he said, yo, it's real and legit. I can show you how it works, but I didn't put back the message. I go, yo, suck your mom. And I reported that.
Yeah, man. But those hackers are moving wassy, dog, you know?
At least they didn't get money, though. At least they didn't get money.
No.
They asked you to buy it back, though?
No.
That's what they did with me. They're like, you can buy it back, you know?
Wow. That's what they said.
I'll just make a new one.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, I've been trying to message Instagram, but they be on some bullshit telling me that I can't verify. They couldn't verify my face to my account, bro. My face is all over my account. How you not verifying this face, bro? It makes no sense.
Yeah, Instagram has to fix up on their security measures too, because like there's bare fake like even Chromazz pages and all different like there's fake Friday pages and
that
shit
just
like
only
that.
started happening like in a frenzy just like recently.
I want to say it
Last year
happened
from
during
the pandemic.
Yeah.
pandemic
really
times. Niggas were
boosted
bored.
up.
People were bored, so there was nothing to do. You have bare free time on your hands. So all the hackers in them, why don't we try tap into some of these guys' Instagram accounts, see if they got anything that we could fucking blackmail them with or whatever, right? Like,
They tricked me saying I did some violation of a post. And then they asked me to put the password in, and I got hacked like that.
Crazy. Yo, you know what's crazy is that this one guy hit me up talking about, yo, it's my kid's birthday. Like, I need you to write a song for me. I'll pay you $500.
Yep.
Oh wow, Gutsy knows
But
about
I'm gonna send the money. But no, you gotta open up an account.
And you gotta tell me your first and last name and your email.
Fam, they're all out there. Fam,
like, yo.
even the sick ones. Well, I guess they're not really finesses or hacks, but when the artist message you, yo King, really like your nigga, I don't do music, I do podcasts. What do you mean you like my music, fam? Tell your bot team to fix the hell up, bro.
Apparently they go at like celebrities and like public figures and shit. Like they go
That
for
would make
those
sense.
type of peoples because obviously like the trust has already been built throughout the followers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
Fucking whack those.
But yes, well, I guess shout out and fuck the Instagram friggin' hackers. But we got a lot of topics on here. I don't know if we're gonna get to all of them, but I'll throw them to the friggin' wall. Whatever you guys want to talk about first, we can hit. We got Honcho versus Paris. Honcho also exposed Paris' sex tape. Well, not really a sex tape, but a picture of it. We got Chroma's Insta, also with her sugar daddy thing. We got the Junos, if it matters, the East versus West conversation that we wanted to talk about. My issues with 100 Watch. Did I call him 100 Watch? Whatever I called him. That's his name again. J Noble Light. We can talk about the Storm, Johnny Depp case, Buffalo shooting, and monkeypox.
So which one?
I'll pick.
It's on you, Jimmy. You're the guest.
Yeah, you the guest, so you can pick.
On the guess, I want to hear about the Watts.
Oh, spicy! Spicy from the okay. Get Gutsy. Take it away first.
I don't know what spicy.
What happened? What's going on?
Listen, I don't want to give J Noble Light too much friggin' attention. I spoke about the situation. I left it alone, but pretty much I made a top 10 female rappers in Toronto.
Yeah.
People commented. The point of it was just to put attention to the ladies. The man, them don't like putting attention to the girls, whatever. I'm like, yo, these are
that. Y'all niggas need to stop that.
Yes, bro. So my whole thing was, let me put out a list, put out attention to whoever, my followers, whatever. These are the top 10 who I feel like are working by my stats or whatever I looked at.
Yeah.
Long story short, 100 Watts said, yo, this nigga's being fake, he's dick riding, he's da-da-da-da-da, how is this person that, blah, blah, blah. So me and him just got into a back and forth.
Yeah.
He's telling me I'm a worker, which I am, I don't mind working, To any of the guys that are out there working a 9 to 5 or working under anybody, is if you're making your money, you're saving and living a blessed life, there is nothing wrong with that. But yes, I do work for the We Love Hip Hop podcast. I also have my own podcast on there. I also have my own YouTube stuff that I do my own shit for. So I also am a boss, but I like to work. You know what I'm saying?
Money.
Some lazy niggas out there. But I brought up the fact that I was wondering what was going on with his artist Eamon. I haven't heard from him in a long time. They dropped that one song, he disappeared,
With the disco video.
Yeah, it was a nice joint. It was a nice joint. It was a nice joint,
right.
but like
a different tune.
But where is he? That's a long time to promote one song.
I looked at the profile and I didn't see the 100 Watts management or whatever the name was. So I think they departed or something happened. Watts, talk to us. Let us know what's going on.
Interesting. So I brought that up. Just little jabs in here and there. I believe he responded. I didn't really look at it, but my whole thing was he started talking about his podcast and he's starting his own podcast and they're going to talk the real.
What podcast?
Regardless of the podcast, my whole thing was.
Good for the culture.
That's good. Yeah, it's good for the culture, but my whole thing was the attention on the ladies. Whether or not you're having ladies on your podcast, that ain't the thing. Why are you taking the attention off of the ladies and putting it on your podcast? That wasn't the whole thing. So, whether Watts wants to, J Noble Light wants to do a podcast, continue responding, that's totally up to him. My whole thing is entertainment. It's entertainment. I love it, baby. It's WWE, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
it's WWE. I'm Randy Orton out here. I'm giving RKOs, you know what I'm saying? All that kind of shit. And two, I again, like, I got an interview, like, yeah, I'm not too, I'm proud of it. My shout out to Bundog. Make sure you guys go tap into my We Love Hip Hop Bundog interview. It's at 60 something K, whatever.
Yeah, y'all go do that for real.
Watts doesn't have a video that's at that yet, so I shouldn't be beefing with somebody like that. He's not on my level. And he's a rapper.
Shit.
I'm a podcaster. You know
Rapper
what I'm saying? When
podcaster now, apparently.
Whatever he is, I just do one of them. He should, you know, he's been in the game a long period of time. He's talking that boss talk. He should have more numbers than me if he's talking about me. I'm just saying.
Wow. The man spitting.
But yeah, that's my whole thing about it. I just want the man to put more attention on the Galdem, fam. Stop taking, I feel like every time we have these conversations about Galdem, it always goes to, oh, Friday's being sexist, Gutzy's being mixed up. Fam, what about the Galdem though? Like, why don't you guys argue about the Galdem? Like, say who you guys feel like.
This started because you didn't put a specific person on the list.
No. His artist was on the list.
Oh, she was on the list.
She just was
not as high as...
He's probably not as high as some other people that he probably felt shouldn't have been as high, and not as high as his former artists.
So yo, if that's the case, you're the manager, fam. That's on you, my nigga.
So so let me play devil's advocate. Was he wrong for Well, I don't really know the background too much, but in my eyes, it's like he's pushing for his artist to be in a higher position. He feels his artist put in that much work. What is the problem with him trying to, you know, bring awareness to his artist and say, listen, she shouldn't be at number 8 or 7. Because she should be number 4 or 3.
He didn't do that.
And here's why.
He didn't do that. Instead, he did. Yo, Gutzy's an idiot. Guttzy told me that Friday doesn't let him do this and that and the third. What does that got to do about the lit? You know what I'm saying? That becomes the problem.
But it's the reciprocation of how the people receive the music. Is that what people are saying?
But it's not even that. I feel like Killer T got into a bag of music that she should have kept doing, and she stopped doing it. She wanted to do rap. She still wanted to take little shots at Taylor. That's cool. Like, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. In my personal opinion, I just felt like there was a bag that she should have got in, and she got in, and people were rocking with her with. And she, whatever management said, they wanted to do differently.
So I'm just curious, out of the two, Taylor or Killer T, who do you have?
My personal opinion right now is Taylor. I like Life Good.
I personally, Taylor. I kind of like the vibe and energy she's going with.
Yeah,
no disrespect to Killer.
I was gonna say some ass shit, but I don't want to diss anybody. But like, just the music that she's making is more fun. It just doesn't seem like she's trying to. I don't know. It just
like
seems
she's
more
living
fun.
her best life.
But really quick, going back to J Noble Light, just like he's putting out certain stuff. Shout out to his, if the podcast ever comes out. How come he doesn't tell people like about how when he was asking Gucci and Friday about, yo, what mics do I need and what do we need and this and that and the third? How come he doesn't tell people that when I was off the podcast he wanted to pay me the host? He's not talking about these things.
Yeah, but talking about the negative things.
Yeah, you're real Gutsy. Well, now I'm fake all of a sudden because your artist is not where... I still rock with Killer T. I think Killer T's dope. I think she's super talented.
She got bars.
I just think the management around her will fuck her up.
Yeah, and that's what it sounds like.
And two, not to be like... When does that ever work? The boyfriend management thing never works, fam. It never works.
Who was the last boyfriend girlfriend management artist duo?
That's what I was thinking of right away too.
Cardi B itself, but they weren't really together.
It was more like self trying to fuck her all the time.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it never works, fam, because there's too much. Like, there's just always too much there. I don't know what, but it just never works. So in my personal opinion, it's no diss to personally both of them. If they take it as a diss, they can. I just think that they need to break up, and it'd be better for, obviously way better for Killer's career. I think
she was just on Flow, right?
Light.
Yeah, she was
just on Flow.
Flow looking for anybody to try and get up there.
It's
though.
like that, right?
No diss to them, but they're trying to get any and anybody up there because.
Aren't they doing a whole revamp for Flow though?
Yeah, because Flow 93.5 went to 98.7. So they're 98.7 ain't got money like that. So they got to get whoever and ever to get the views so they can get the
trying
ads.
To get the local, to get the advertising money and all that. Yeah, I got you.
But it's no diss to anybody that goes up there. But
still a good look.
That's a good look. It's definitely a good look. But you know what I'm saying. But yeah, Hancho Hoodlum.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. He had an interesting week. Let me see.
Busy week.
He had an interesting weekend. So Hancho Hoodlum decided to get at Paris and Dub J. This is all because of a Keep Six Solid post. I believe Keep Six Solid posted Paris Richards gets at the blog for Toronto's first lady title earned by Goldie London. I guess holy. So this is like, this all had to do with the whole Chromazz thing originally. This is all from
Which we were going to get at today.
Yeah, so I don't know if we should get at the Chromazz thing first.
Start with the Chromazz so then we can work our way to the...
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
First it started with the Chromazz thing.
Continuity, man.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Continuity.
So Chromazz put out on a story post saying, "Bitches gotta be more authentic. I'm the first lady of Canada, Toronto, all that. Come up with your own shit. My swag looks sloppy on you." So I don't know if that was like a diss to Goldie London's Drip Queen. She had a Drip Queen freestyle, you know.
Oh,
like,
she said that to Chromazz.
no, Chromazz said that to Goldie.
Oh, but she replied back, right?
No, I don't believe Goldie's replied back. She's just replying back with music or just laughing. I don't believe Goldie's replying back
check.
to anybody.
No, I don't think she replied.
Yeah. Goldie's not like that, fam.
Okay.
Goldie don't got time to really reply to people on Instagram and shit like that. She's just
Chasing
gonna
the
drop
bag.
music, bro.
Okay.
Like, it's bigger to her. I think she understands the game. Like, maybe when she gets up there and she got maybe higher, not dissing Chromazz or anybody like that, but like just hire people to fucking beef with that would make more sense to her. I think she'll go and do that. But for now, I just think that Goldie's just taking it the music route, right?
Good
So
look.
with Chromazz also saying that too. She also said that, I don't have the exact quote, but pretty much she pushed all the Toronto/Canadian ladies to go hard.
Yes
Like
or
they
no?
should all give her, what is it, some sort of like,
Homage? Was she trying
her
to do like...
flowers, or the ladies
Little
should
Kim?
just, she's pretty much saying that,
She was getting at Nicki?
gratitude looks better on the ladies than like hating on her.
I see your point on
So,
that.
what are you guys' take? So, and I know it's different because me and Vagez have actually met Chromazz. We've come across Chromazz in person many different times. So we have a little different understanding of her than other people.
Yeah.
But do you feel like just everything, her body of work, everything that she's done, did she help push the ladies in the city go harder?
Yeah, I think
That's the question. More than
Yeah.
anything,
Yeah.
did she help the ladies?
I think with her success, it definitely was like a domino effect. If I was a woman, you know what I'm saying, and to see someone, you know what I'm saying, do what she has done and actually like be successful, I probably would want to draw inspiration from that. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously we always have someone we aspire to not just be, but to mimic.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because mimicry is a form of flattery in some sense. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I believe what she's trying to say is like, yo, if it wasn't for seeing me do what I done, a lot of you guys wouldn't do what you do now. And I think that's where she's coming at. And I think, I think she's right in a sense. I think she's right.
So in a sense means you're in and out basically. You don't fully agree because I don't fully agree.
No, I agree.
Your foot is in
I
and
agree,
it's also out.
but some of these girls were here before her. That's what I don't agree with. Like
Yeah.
Goldie London was rapping before her.
But this time
That's
and
what I'm trying to
generation
say.
has a new
Rollerblades.
opportunity though. There's more attention on Toronto from Drake. So the ladies back then didn't have the opportunities that she had now. So it's hard to say that they couldn't make it if Drake was around at that time. Maybe he would have co-signed one of them. So therefore, exclusive. Michael's back.
What are you talking about?
Yo, what do you mean? That doesn't make sense?
I don't understand what you just said there.
Okay,
What's with
let me break
Michael?
it down. Wait, what?
Break it down. I don't know. Yeah, go.
Okay, so what I said is, right now, this new generation has a better opportunity than the
previous
older
one.
generation.
Correct. Yes,
Okay, you with me so far?
I agree. Yes.
Michael? Okay. So then after that, so what I'm saying is, let's say Drake was around them times when the pioneers or the OGs were there, the older guys were there. Let's say he made it and he co-signed somebody else around that time.
One of the females.
One of the females. They could have had the same opportunity as Chromazz to do just as much or more.
Yeah.
And what I'm saying is, they could be in that position and say the same thing that she's saying right now.
Unfortunately, that's not how it went.
To the mic.
Unfortunately, that's not how it went. Right? So,
what do you mean?
even like Drake says, like in one song, he's like, yo, it ain't about who did it first, it's about who did it better.
Best.
You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so then it doesn't matter that she's saying she did it first. She did a good job. That's it then.
Well, technically she
Like
didn't
what?
do it first because, like what we said, there's been many.
So, like I
of her.
said, am I
But
right
she
or
is
wrong
the
that
first one.
she's halfway
She is
in?
well, that's why he says in a sense because I
So
pretty
that's
much
what I'm
agree
saying.
with. I agree with like pretty much exactly what he said. That's how I take it.
So you don't agree with what I'm saying?
Like I said, he said in a sense, two things can be read at the same time.
So
right?
like I just said, you're saying you're not fully saying yes. You agree to a certain degree.
Do you
Yeah.
do you
You're
agree
half-
to a fully degree, or do you feel?
No.
Are you think she's wrong?
I do.
So why?
I just told you the reason why.
Oh, because there was people before her?
Now, if you want me to say something different, I think she has put out a lot of body of music, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's not all the music. It's just like with Top 5. I don't just pay attention to the music. I tune in for the theatrics,
sure.
all the stuff online and stuff. So to say that you're the top one, are we talking about music or are we talking
it
collectively
would have to be.
everything?
It would have to be collective.
I think it's collective.
yeah,
Everything.
because like that's
Everything.
what-
Okay, then whatever, Vagez.
So yeah.
Hold on, wait,
There
Gutsy.
you
What
go,
did it
in
say
a
in the post
sense.
exactly? Let's read it so we're on the same
I'll get
page.
you the
Because if we're
exact
talking
post.
about music alone, no. But if we're talking about collectively,
Pretty much talking about impact, which is why he created his list in the first place.
hold on.
He's talking about
hold on,
top
Vagez,
10 shorties.
You may not be right. Let's hear the
impact.
post first.
Remember
Let's hear the post.
my list has nothing to do with what Chromazz said though.
No. But I'm saying you based your shit off of impact.
Yeah.
So basically, Chromazz is saying my impact influenced a lot of these girls
Let me
of today.
I just
We'll
wanted-
say that,
I
right?
wanted- yeah, I wanted
of
to read
today
it.
Where's that
to go
post?
hard. You know what I'm saying? That's what she's saying of today. But
Alright,
then
here's the
again,
post.
to go at Goldie, who has been doing it from before she even was around, you know what I'm saying, rapping and shit, is I think that she shouldn't have went the route to disrespect Goldie because it's like Goldie been there.
Trying to get
There's certain
attention.
people
Though.
that's
A lot of
just been
people
there.
do that though.
So here, this is the post.
Okay.
I want to thank you from all the female rappers in Canada. I push all you freaks to go harder. Never forget, Toronto's first lady is your inspiration. I'm proud of you guys. Remember, gratitude looks better on you.
So you're self-proclaiming you're the first lady.
That has nothing to
No,
do with
well,
the bigger point though. The bigger point is that I want a thank you from all the female rappers in Canada. I pushed you freaks to go harder.
That's the
I think
But
that's
if
the
you're,
main
yo,
topic.
listen, if you're a queen or the first lady, shouldn't you be humble? Like you're
Not all
saying,
the
I
time.
want to thank you.
Not all the time.
Yeah,
Because
not all the time.
the king and the queen gotta show dominance sometime. They gotta let people know, yo, I run this shit, eh? Don't ever forget. Yeah, we'll show humbleness. We'll be humble when time need.
Yeah.
But at the same time, when it's time to be dominant and let you guys know who's in charge, I gotta let you guys know who's in
I
charge.
agree. I understand
So
that part.
again, I'll go back to it. I think 100%
I think
she's
collectively,
right.
everything together, yeah, 100%.
I think she's right, and like going back to what Vagez said to the ladies before. No, anybody that's came out before her, definitely not.
Yeah,
I feel like they've always tried to go hard regardless. But the situations, whatever, that's just them.
So you
some
guys
girls,
see my point on that though.
I see what your point, what you're trying to make. I just feel like some ladies in general, they don't take the rap that serious. They have lives, whatever, and their lives are more important than the music. But when they want to take the music serious, like a Goldie, like a Lola Buns, etc., Nessia, they're dope as hell.
Yeah.
Now the ones that came around Chromazz's time, a lot of them made diss tracks to her.
Just try to get on, but one thing.
So
that
that means that's your inspiration. So
Sure.
if you're inspired to make a diss track about somebody, they're inspired. So
trying
people
to
have
get-
to like.
Yeah, but people say things all the time just to get on. They're hoping they're gonna get traction just to get to that.
But you're
certain
still
level,
inspired to use. You don't have to use her name, fam. She chose to go make a diss track and make Megan Stallion because that inspired her, fam. She didn't do no diss tracks to Toronto girls. That's a waste of time.
Because
A lot of these Toronto girls could do the same, but a lot of these Toronto girls could do the same thing. Hear me out. Have you ever seen Why Wouldn't a Toronto Girl Do a How to Rob about all the fucking American girls?
I'd love to see that.
But they're not thinking like that because they're thinking about, oh, Chromazz.
Well, then you just
And
inspired somebody because I guarantee you if they watch this video, we're
That's
gonna
why I
see.
need to be a manager, like a music manager.
That's
like,
actually a good one. That's gold.
But it's golden, trust me. And whoever is the first one to do it, give me my freaking credits. That Guttzy, just put out whatever.
Let Gutsy be the mad rapper to introduce it.
But just in general, like, but that's fam. So yes, that's inspiration for all the rest of these girls that we're seeing come up, and their first 1-2 songs are making diss tracks about Chromazz. Yes, she's inspiration to a lot of these girls, bro. They might not like it, they might not like to hear it, but that's the fucking truth. Just like a lot of people, like we were having, I don't know if you kept that audio. Toronto doesn't like to hear the truth, fam. Immediately when they hear the truth, it's like a thing where you're hating.
But I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm saying collectively, body of work, entertainment, and music, I will give her the crown for that.
You have to. She's got, fam, if you put up her numbers.
But it's together though. It's not separate.
Like if we put up all of her numbers, I guess maybe with viewing, none of these girls top her, fam.
Of course.
She's killing out girls in America.
Wait, what's
bro.
Goldie make though? She doesn't do good.
I like Goldie. Goldie's dope. She ain't doing.
She is one of my top females.
She don't got like a 23 million track, bro.
Let me fact check.
No, you don't have to fact check, fam. I'm a super go. I fuck with Goldie.
No, I'm just
heavy,
wondering
fam.
what she gets though.
She gets like a couple. Like I believe she's hit like 100K before.
Oh, that's good.
I want to say she's got a 100K video. Like she does very good numbers. But it's like Chromazz goes over the top. And again, yes, she does the extra shit. She does all that other stuff. I understand, but that's what she's doing. That's her market. That's her lane.
Get your bag.
Yeah, no. I just want people to understand that. Like that's her lane, bro.
Straight up.
Like
that makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? Like Little Kim did it all the time. How come we didn't kill Little Kim for it?
It hurts me to say this, but
look how nasty Little Kim was. How come we didn't kill Little Kim for it? Because she was black? Cardi B, the same thing. How come we're not killing these people? Because it like, I don't know. It's
yo, Gutsy, for this we gotta do like a little Dre versus Vagez and me versus you guys, because that's how it always seems to be. Ding, ding, ding. You guys got the one knockout right now. Dre's 1-0. You guys are 1-0 right now. You know what I'm saying?
It's not
Listen,
even
we're not even anybody. We're just saying. But you did bring up a good point though, because just like you said, if one of the Toronto artists from back in the day really got up, that wasn't a part of the circle, that really got up, fam, I think that would have changed the complexity of the city in general. I think everybody knows that.
If Dre bars,
that would have been different.
I think that guy's one of the sickest artists.
No, he is. He's definitely the dopest, but I don't think he would have been the guy for our city.
Maybe
we gotta understand. Like,
no, but Dre Bars' lane is totally different. And maybe we could save that for another day. But his rap style, his content, it's not for mainstream. It's a West Side Gun lane. Like it's a underground New York style gritty hip hop. It's
my
not
style.
It's not
I guess
pop.
I'm being biased. It's my style though.
But yeah, everybody has their preference. You know what I'm saying?
Jimmy, what do you think?
Yeah, what are you thinking, Jimmy?
In regards to which? In regards to what?
Chromazz thing.
The Chromazz thing or the
both.
Or the Dre Bars?
Or just back in the
day,
what would you
like
think?
He feels the same way.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Like,
but who do you think? Like back in the day, let's say someone did blow up.
Well, you know, like when I seen that post, the first person that came to my head was Mishi.
There you go.
You know?
And I was thinking of that
and
too.
I was like,
that's the queen.
Exactly.
Come on, you like show your respect. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And Jelly, what's her name?
Jelly Two Fly?
Yeah.
Nah, there's been people before her. I want to say.
Even before her?
Yeah. I want to say there's been 1-2 before her.
Remember the female rap game from back in the day is not even that big. Like, you know, it's very, very small.
Especially in Canada.
Another conversation that we have to have for another day. I will definitely put it on a Pinterest. Is a lot of those artists from back in the day, they never really, and maybe that was because they never really reached a certain level. Never really had any like under people.
Yeah, they never.
Jay-Z had fucking Memphis, Bleak, Beanie, all these other people. DMX had Drag On and 1-2 other people. Who was Cardinal's little under guy? Who was Socrates' under guy? Who was Mishi's under girl?
Yeah.
I put it this way, straight, like, you know what I'm saying? That's where the game fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That's where the older heads really fuck shit up. You guys are thinking like we back on the block and shit. Nah, nigga, like y'all should have had somebody, an apprentice, a side person rapping, whether it be a female. Y'all should have put someone on, because that's how you're gonna continue your dominance.
Exactly.
And everybody is like that. Like a Kanye the man made my big brother. You know what I'm saying? You know how humble that man is to Jay-Z? I mean, now it's a little bit different, but like, you gotta, when you put someone on and they become bigger than you, you still become big. You're part of that. You're part of that structure.
But look what Kanye did too, though. He had under people like a Kid Cudi, other people under him. There's always people under somebody.
They should have had.
I feel like that was where Toronto fucked up. Is a lot of these guys had nobody.
Black Jays wasn't enough, my niggas.
None of them niggas stayed though.
You know what I'm saying?
We can talk about it. Moriarty never stayed. Moriarty kicked off with those guys, and he was it. Like Black Jays was supposed to be alright here, Mayhem, but he didn't want to get down with the get down, so that fucked up.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And then but literally that was it though. Maestro don't got an under guy. Like Rascals don't have somebody from Vancouver that's like, bro, what the fuck happened through that period of time when you guys were on Much Music every fucking day till after?
You know who was the closest actually? The white guy in Vancouver and Mocha Only, like that camp. They had Mocha Only as their underwing. They're the ones that and Mocha Only still did their thing. Yeah, Swollen members. Yeah. And Mocha Only was doing his thing on the
we interviewed him at Fusion.
You guys did, huh?
Yeah, he told us that money played a big part in the separation for Swollen members and all those guys.
Yeah.
And I asked him if
drugs, all that, fam.
If there could ever be
reconciled. No, they're done.
He was like, nah, never happened.
Really quick too, before we get off the Chromazz thing, what did you think of the Chromazz Sugar Daddy thing?
Tell him to
say
homage. Thank you.
Say thank you. Are you seeing that too alive? Oh, sick.
Say thank you. But at least you got to thank you though. But not from the gal them.
Oh,
that's a sugar daddy.
One of them.
Come on.
You see? Easy.
You know how that shit go.
She's cold.
Come on, that's the game though. That's the game some of those girls play out here, bro.
Credit. She has
and the thing that I rate about it, because I know plenty of shorties that are like that, but
they're front.
Yeah,
you front.
See,
you know what I'm
she's
saying?
cold
they
with
try to
it.
hide behind the mask, and
I respect her for
it.
You
have to.
But that's when you do it for real and you put it out there. That's when you're gonna get more money.
Exactly.
Because you're not hiding your shit, fam. You're claiming your shit. When a lot of girls, I feel like, just in general, people don't fully get behind what they do. Rappers, whoever, like you gotta fully get behind your shit to get it, fam. So she knows she be getting tricks and shit like that. Why front to like social media? You have a bag at the end of the day.
Exactly.
So I think social media has become the biggest problem of people like exploring themselves to really get out there. Because if you fail, people are gonna want to get at you, and then people are like, oh my god, this person said this. Who cares, fam? It's part of life, bro.
I think people are starting to move on because OnlyFans is blowing up for the ladies. Fucking
for
9 to 5 for
them.
them.
Well, I guess some.
They saying fucking 9 to 5. Just post that shit. If you got fans, they'll tap in.
Well, shout out Chromazz in there.
Working for the ladies. I don't know about niggas, but
no, niggas too.
Niggas is doing only.
I want to do a record with Chromazz for real.
Yeah.
So you putting it out there?
Yeah, I've been put it out there. She already retweeted my shit like a few years ago, and other female artists actually messaged me, and she's like, "Oh, like I seen that,"
and they started hating.
No, surprisingly they weren't. Some of them did, but one of them, I'm not gonna mention her name, but she hit me up and she's like, "Yo, like I seen her repost your shit. Sounded hard. Like, couldn't get that verse, bro. Like, So I rate you for saying that, because the other ones they're not thinking like that, right? So
I'll tell you one thing about Chromazz that probably people don't know or she never put out, and Chromazz don't hate me for this, but she likes rap music. Like, if you ask her influences, she would say some of the most hip hop niggas that you have never heard of, and you'll be surprised. She loves niggas that has bars.
Yeah.
She clings to that. You know what I'm
So
saying?
her first joint was like on one of those kind of like boom bap kind of.
She loves boom bap.
It's not her lane.
She loves boom bap.
It's not.
No, it's not. It's not. Honestly, I think if she worked with someone to not to write her bars, but to like just guide her into the song.
You're saying like just stay in your lane, correct?
I think she could do it.
Oh, the Latina thing? Yeah.
I can see that. Just saying that the other day.
We're talking about this on the phone, fam.
She loves Latin hip hop,
Spanish
like
music
Latin
for her.
And
that's her lane right there.
Don't do rap. Don't do like English rap music, because I feel like they're gonna criticize her too much, fam. And she doesn't like. Sure. They're gonna pick at this, your bars. Look what they do all the time. Yo, music, da 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 da. You do that Latin music, fam. Everybody will get behind her. I think even our people will get behind her more, because it's like, they'll feel like she's not really kind of disrespecting the culture. So I feel like it would be better for her. Even though she's not, it gets tricky with her sometimes. It gets tricky with her. While we wait on homie, let's switch it up a little bit. Do the Junos matter? Y'all niggas care about the Junos?
I think it matters. Canada's blowing up right now. We got artists. The younger generation is getting shine right now.
Shout
We
out
can
Haviah
build the
Mighty and
Junos
shine.
into
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
We don't need
straight
to
up.
always rely on the American audience and their award system. We can build up our own. Now
I
we
agree
got
with
the
that.
opportunity.
I agree with
We
The
that.
got
question
I like
still
that.
remains: does the Junos matter?
I just said yes.
They matter
it
to
does matter.
us as Canadians. They should.
We have to make it matter.
Exactly.
That's what I just said.
So we
It
definitely
matters.
like. I think they matter because
Yeah.
I think like we always hate on them for they don't know, they're not in touch and this and that and the third. So clearly they matter, right? I think now they're starting to get it a little bit. It's gonna take time. Nothing's gonna happen overnight where they're gonna have a full list of like the Crook, Roni, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna have that. But the fact that you have Mustafa the Poet that was out there was allowed to bring out a lot of those Regent guys, or the young Regent
Have
acts
DJ
like that.
Charlie B there.
Charlie B,
OVO's in the building.
Paris,
It's a good look.
OVO, Haviah winning, Charmaine winning, Mustafa winning. I think the
was there,
presence, Paris was there, I believe. I believe Damn Duchess was there. I think. But just in general, like just having that
nice,
presence
nice.
of
Yeah.
the
Shout
urban
out
hip
to
hop
the ladies,
community.
you know?
Shout out to the
Yo,
ladies.
it's
The
a
ladies
W.
did their thing.
It's a big W.
So I think, it matters, bro. But I think we just have to make it matter more.
Yeah.
So the more that we get nominated, the more you see Six Buzz going over there and
Press
shit
over
like
there?
that. Lucas was there. No, but he got nominated. If you guys don't know, Snowfall is with I keep calling him Idris Elba. What's his name? Damon Damson Idris. And pretty much it's for Jimmy here that doesn't know.
It's based
a
off
fake
of
tale of Rick Ross. A fake tale of the real Rick Ross.
Is that what this show's about?
Yeah, so it's supposed to be with Rick Ross. I believe R.I.P. John Singleton. They spoke about it before, but they just could never get to like some sort of agreement with, I guess, FX, John Singleton, and Rick Ross to come along, right?
He might be a producer for the new season. I guess him.
But that's gonna be the last season.
Yeah, that's what Rick Ross said on a podcast. I think it was
No Jumper.
Was it No Jumper?
Maybe No Jumper.
No, I've never seen these guys before. But he said that they approached him. Franklin approached him and said they wanted to get him on, and now they're in talks. So he could be for the last season. Because for this last season that just went by, for spoiler warnings, if you guys haven't seen it, go watch it. The acting in it was good. Good. Storyline, there you go,
all over the place, and I think that's why they needed to bring him in, fam. Because even when John Singleton died, I felt like the story just went so like the episode.
Well, you know who the executive producer was for this season, right?
No,
Franklin.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
not good then. Well, just like even when remember he got shot in the last episode, like he was hallucinating and shit, and he was in like a different.
They were on acid or whatever.
Yeah, bro. Not even that episode.
You're not
I'm talking about the episode he got shot. When his girlfriend shot him.
Oh yeah.
I remember he started hallucinating, and then you seen him like it went back.
Yeah, I didn't like that episode.
It was weird, fam. Like the hallucination episode of this season.
When they were
bodies, him. That was amazing. That right there, episode. Great acting. But the tiger, like.
That one made no sense to me.
Fam, there's some Walking Dead.
So they're running from the Mexicans, and then all of a sudden they run into a house to use a phone, and this guy shoots him with a dart. And I guess he feeds the people to his tiger that's locked up in the backyard.
Shiva from Walking Dead. But my whole thing is like that happened for literally no reason.
Yeah,
there was
it
didn't tie into the whole story. Like it's not like that guy worked for Teddy or you know what I'm saying. Like,
how'd they get out again? And then the
nigga was like slipping in the fucking shit. He messed up the thing and they pulled the shit and he got stuck and the tiger ate his ass and then like.
And then they got out.
And then they got out, fam. It's an idiot thing.
So is this a show that I should watch or?
No. No, that's a great question that you asked because I want to say from season 1 to 3, yes. Okay. Like the first season was really, really good. I felt like the
don't say that, Guttzy. All the seasons were good. It's just
the
last season they just had a little hiccup.
The season before I didn't like the season before. This season, good acting. Yeah. But I feel like if you're a real TV guy and you like the storylines, it's all over the place, bro. Like they leave a lot of things unresolved. They leave a lot of things open just in case, like his pop situation. You know what I'm saying?
So is he dead? Because they're kind of making it seem like
my point exactly.
Because I'm like, they're making it seem like the man.
They're making it seem like he's dead, but they're also making it seem like he could come back.
Yeah.
So it's like they're leaving it open. Maybe the actor did it. So even all that shit is just like, yo, fam. If he didn't want to come back or you're not too sure, you either gotta write it where he's going to come back or he's dead, fam. Let's kill. This is not Marvel. You know what I'm saying? This is not DC. We ain't bringing niggas back to life and all that crazy shit, bro. But like, even my boy's brother that they brought back, homie.
Oh yeah, I didn't like that because it's like, yo, they did. Oh, we knew this was coming. You never mentioned him, basically. I didn't like that part. So listen, it's a good show, fam. Don't let me deter you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a peep it still.
It's just, yo, as a person, if you're a fan of a show, it's easy to read storylines, but this one, like Guttzy said. This season, they just bounced all over the place. It didn't connect.
So a question I wanted to ask, does that matter in a show?
Yes, of course.
Like,
continuity.
But sometimes you have such good actors that I feel like I heard people like saying like Power was really good at the ending. And I didn't think so.
Which season?
The last maybe 2.
One? For Power Book 2?
No. I don't like Tyreek. Tommy's is shit.
Tommy's is horrible.
Tariq's first season I didn't like.
I like
the second season was good. The last 2 seasons of Power, the original one, I didn't like. I thought
you're not talking about Kanan. You're talking about...
No. Power with Ghost. I felt like after Homegirl died, you've seen that they were pretty much setting up my boy. And I felt like that killed the storyline. They were setting up Tariq.
that part I didn't like, the whole going against his father bullshit. Like
it sends the wrong message for the black community, bro.
Yeah, because it's like it's almost like he didn't understand his dad, and they're trying to show him in a sense, but they're not trying to show you at the same time. Like he's saying, yeah, this is I'm this way, but I want you to be that way because I don't want you to be like me. And the mother's pushing him. Like it was a whole lot of weird family dynamics that really I didn't really like.
Like they rushed it.
I don't know if it was a rush.
It wasn't
thing,
a rush. He's right. He's definitely right. They had the bad black family, bro, and it made it look bad on TV. The black man, he's rich and successful. He's cheating on his black wife. The wife is cheating on him.
No, wait. Let's correct it. He saw his high school crush and got seduced. They both seduced each other. So, and I mean, obviously, we know Tasha and him were there from young. Tasha is a part of the whole coming up with
Tasha in the first episode is rubbing her thing out to the man's driver, fam. Come on. It's a bad,
I remember that. Yeah. Tasha was
Kanan's son.
Yeah. Tasha was.
Listen, I'm a power guy, fam.
Bunch of fuckers on the show.
Jimmy's just here like, yo, what kind of mix up are you guys watching? You guys are telling me about wrestling. Like, it sounds like, but yeah, I just felt like after you seen when the show started becoming about Tariq, I felt like the show started becoming dead. They showed Ghost's like uncle or something in the last season. For what reason? They started showing. Remember, he went to go see the guy that played his uncle. Yeah, you remember. That never came back. They put Cedric and his brethren to go hit up.
I didn't like that part.
There was just a whole lot of holes in the season, which was kind of leading up to Tariq, which I felt was a problem. But to other people, they liked it because you're putting in that person, you're introducing a new show, you're splitting off. So that's what I'm saying. Does continuity really matter when you have good characters, though?
I think it's the writing, bro. I think they should have. First of all, I think they should have killed the Mayu from time. Like
which
that
one?
Slippy ass nigga, fucking
Dre
should have been dead.
Rotimi?
Rotimi,
not you. The nigga's like, whoa, what did I do?
No, Dre should have dropped out a long time ago. They've held on his characters way too long, and he was just playing these weird positions, bro, and it just didn't make sense.
In the beginning, he was moving hard with Kanan. Then all of a sudden, you see that he was actually weak, and he was just a rat and was just willing to do whatever he could to survive.
That's not how it went down. Remember, okay, the thing with Kanan is like, listen, like, if you don't have a certain issue with the man, like, he doesn't have no problem with Ghost, realistically. Ghost liked him at the end of the day because he knew that he had a strong business mind, so that's why he wanted to put him on, regardless of him and Kanan's situation. Now, the whole thing is, where the fuck did Dre go wrong? Like, why are you moving so weird? You know what I'm saying? And the way how
you said that Kanan didn't have a problem with Ghost?
I never said that. I said Dre doesn't have a problem with Ghost.
Yeah.
There's no beef there. They don't have beef.
No, but you have to. Dre's problem was he was just a snaky nigga.
He was just,
but that's what he was. Yeah,
he was playing both sides.
He was playing both sides. That's what he was pretty much there to be that guy of. I'm playing both sides so I can fuck up everybody.
But then he bit off more than he could chew because even with the cartel guys, they were like, "Yo, what are they saying?"
I didn't understand.
With the Spanish youth.
Yeah. And the guy didn't like him.
Out of all the when they did the last 6 episodes, I like Dre's one because I like the fact that he died at the end. Like I felt like his storyline. I know, but I felt like it came to a good conclusion.
They need to do a show for 2-Bit, man. I like 2-Bit in the show.
2-Bit's in fucking Tariq's show, and they didn't even just to go back to continuity. Why didn't he show up in season 2?
Did he end up dying or is he still in jail?
No, he was still there. He's out. He harassed Tariq. He killed. He owes him money, and then he killed the Mayu at the school.
So he owed him double.
And none of that got brought up in season 2. Again, continuity, guys. So you're telling, but this one I'm going back to it.
Yeah.
Do you like the characters? Because Dre's saying he likes season 2, fam. He likes. So if you like season 2 with all those plot holes, and again, I like season 2 too.
That Method Man was sick.
I like season 2 too. Don't get it twisted. But at the same time, a lot of plot holes that just didn't make sense with the show, fam.
I say at the ending when the girl seen Tariq on camera, so you just beat the murder case. Now there's a next murder case, and they see you on the camera. I was like, this is ridiculous. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at least if he's skiing, and they're like, well, who was the person there? And they just had a suspect description. Then that would have been better. But the girl's like, oh, Tariq strikes again.
Yo, he might be on record for being like the youngest, like on TV, to get away with the most M's, fam. He's got the cop, his pops, the fucking teacher.
Yeah.
Now Mecca, even though he didn't do Mecca, but they think it's Mecca, fam. Like, yo, fam. Well, technically he didn't. Well, he did do the teacher with Kane, but like, yo, he got a lot of body, and he getting off all of them. Like, he's not gonna catch either, fam. Like, Tariq's a real G when you
So
think
you
about
think
it.
Tariq is gonna be Ghost and the white boy is gonna be Tommy?
Yeah, that's pretty much how they have
the
it set up.
setup,
But
right?
that, again, I don't like
I
that.
can't picture
fam.
him being Tommy. The energy doesn't match.
Not yet.
He
He's
could
still
be a,
young.
he could be a
He
demon.
has time.
He has to, yeah, he has
You
time
already
to
see the
develop.
demon in him, fam. He's a demon already. Braden, I like Braden. I like his character.
So you
He's
think
one of the few characters I actually
Both
like.
of them are gonna clash in the end.
I think they'll. I think yes.
And Bobby Brown is gonna be Kanan.
No, Bobby Brown's gonna die soon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I think
who's gonna be Kanan?
I think at some point Tariq's gonna understand that he can't control my boy and he can't control Mary J. Blige, and he's gonna start taking them out. So I think he's gonna start.
What about the other girl? You think Ellie? I think her name is
Ellie.
gonna be Tasha.
Oh, that's a light skinned girl,
So
right?
he had two
Could be.
girls. He had the Filipino, and then he had the.
And he had the one that allegedly died.
That's the Filipino girl I'm talking about.
Yeah. And he has my girl.
I think she's alive though.
It's funny that you said that. I seen her in the fucking credits
seen
for
that
this
photo?
season. No, not even that. I seen her in the credits for this new season.
Alive.
Yeah, so I see when, because you know they put up the credits of who's gonna be in the show. Her name's there, so
Oh, okay.
they could be doing flashbacks though.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because
But-
they did that with.
They do that sometimes.
What
They do
Ghost's girl.
yeah. So exactly. She could be like a dead. Oh, you
But
killed me.
I seen a
Tariq."
behind the scenes picture where she has black hair now, and she was in an SUV. So I
know.
think.
She does other TV shows though.
True. No, but except for power. But this was on YouTube, so I don't know.
Yeah.
how
So you
true
never know.
it is.
They'll switch that up. YouTube
Yeah.
is sick. YouTube is sick like that. But going back to it though, overall, but I guess we can get back to Power though. Snowfall. I know we kind of got off track. What would you give the overall scale voting for Snowfall for the
For
next
this season or just for overall?
this season and overall?
This season I say 7.5.
Out of 10?
Yeah.
All right. Vegas, from what you've seen from Snowfall, what are your rating that you're giving it?
Oh, I like Snowfall from when I started. I finished season 1 before, but I'm going back to it again. But yeah, bro, it's an intriguing story, bro. I like the setup, especially like in the first season. So I'm hoping that the last season that y'all think is shit is, it makes sense to me.
7.5.
It makes sense to me. You know what I'm saying? When I go back and rewatch it from the top, fresh.
But overall,
In my mind.
I give it the other seasons. I give it a solid 9. But this last
Wow.
season, I don't. There was too much mix up.
I would have gave it a 7, maybe an 8 overall, but I gotta give it a 7 overall because of this last season. This last season was like a 4
Last
to me,
season.
fam. It was really bad for me, bro. Like it was like I was so
Disappointing.
it
But
was one of the
Kevin's
shows that I get
brother-
excited for, bro. Like it's one of those shows like I actually, this is on, bro. Same thing with Atlanta this season too. I don't know what the fuck was up with that. This last episode kind of saved. Atlanta's weird. We'll talk about that another time. But yeah, this season I'm overall in general 7. This season 4, fam. This season was doodle to me.
And that's
It wasn't
that for
good though.
Power.
It was. I still like it, but
I still like it. I'll still watch it. I'll still waste my time and watch it.
I
45
still waste
minutes
my
of it
time
or
to watch
whatever.
it.
Yeah,
But,
I got what? This is on Netflix or something like that? Or?
It's on Disney. So Disney has Snowfall.
Disney
1 to
has
4.
Snowfall?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's
Nice.
FX has Disney? that's an FX show.
Amazon and Disney have.
Oh, okay.
Snowfall.
Well, it's on FX. FX is the
Okay,
series that
right,
really
okay,
puts it out.
Yeah.
And FX put out like
I
Sons
think
of
Amazon has
Anarchy.
all the
I'm gonna
seasons.
check it out. Still.
You'll like it
Check it
still.
out.
I don't know if you'll like it though.
No, you'll be disappointed for the last season just because they could have done better with it. But
We'll see.
If the storylines is all over the place, when it gets to that, that's gonna piss me off. I know that. For sure, you know? I like my.
because the Kevin thing, when that came up, I was just like, this is random. Never heard of this guy, and all of a sudden now he comes up, steals all your bricks, and you don't have anything.
Yeah.
And then you make a deal with him to be your partner, but you guys murdered his brother. It's like,
What?
Did they know that? Did they?
oh, I shouldn't.
did
I'm
he
gonna
know?
stop talking.
Yeah, super
saying too
spoiler
much.
alert.
That's crazy.
Super spoiler alert. So listen, you don't watch TV. So like, what was the last thing you watched? Season completed from 1 to whatever the end
The
of
Wire,
it was.
probably.
You know it, my man.
The Wire, right?
That's everybody's go-to. Or Breaking Bad.
I've
I
seen
never
that
had
show.
never watched one episode of that show.
Neither
Breaking
have I.
Bad?
Man.
Yeah, never
Wow.
seen one episode. But yeah, it would probably probably The Wire. That show old as hell.
Everybody watches that show,
Like,
yo.
Shit old as hell.
I think Wire is like 06.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Holy.
taking it back.
No way.
Yeah,
it's like
hey,
06, 05.
hey Siri.
It's either The Wire or Sopranos,
Hey
man.
Siri,
So other than like wrestling and shit, where else do you get some of your inspiration for your
what
raps
year did
from?
The Wire come out?
One moment.
Question.
The World was released
You said
January
other than
1st,
television,
2004.
'cause I don't watch it a lot.
Yeah, and like, well, obviously wrestling.
Yeah, wrestling.
So-
I mean, like, yeah, like other music. You know, like kind of how we were talking about how the Chromazz thing. Like, you know, when I see some of these guys, like I get inspired as hell. You know, even like Mighty, when she won that award, I was just like, yeah, nigga, like I want to get one too. Like, you know, I went right to the. You know what I'm saying? I make beats now too, right? So it's like, you know, I'll listen to a lot of like, I'm into like the underground scene in like the States, like, you know, Atlanta, Florida, and like.
Name some artists.
I listen to a lot of Summers, Autumn, you know, artists like Yeet. Yeet's kind of like blowing up like now.
Yeah,
man.
he's
Yeah, I
getting
seen his
crazy
name
now. He's
around.
mainstream now. Yeah.
Yeah, those are 3 males. You know what's so funny though? Like 2022, my top 3 favorite artists were all females. BK the Ruler, and she's coming to Toronto, Rolling Loud.
Nice.
Y'all get your tickets. Muddy Maya. Yeah, those 2 females inspired me a lot to just try different things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the sound out there, like they're very innovative and very creative. The young cats in Atlanta, especially too, right? So, yeah, just a lot of you know, other different music, just real life shit that's been going on in my life in the past, like, you know. Yeah.
It's crazy, yo.
So when's the new project coming out? When we getting some?
Oh man, that's kind of top secret, but nah, cause this
So this year?
is the, yeah, this year for sure. Yeah, this year for sure, 100% this year.
Summer, fall.
Well, they know me as the king of the fall, right?
Cool, no?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
Someone else is the king of the fall, though.
Yeah,
no?
yeah, that was back in the day. This is the new generation. This is the new era.
Yeah, like that.
So yeah, that's that.
That's
no?
what's
We
up.
got on
Looking
the
soon.
menu, man. We still spicy.
Not well. I wanted to hit up maybe do the Hancho Pierce thing last, but this Johnny Depp thing.
Oh my
Maybe
God.
Vegas can tap us in because this whole Johnny Depp
I'm
versus
not too
Amber
familiar
Heard
with it.
case.
So what? He beat her or something?
I don't know. I'm hearing that he beat her. I'm hearing that the dog shit on the bed. Like, I'm hearing all kinds of wild
But-
things about this case, fam.
So what?
It's
He's how long have they been together?
a couple of years,
A
no?
couple of years. Yeah.
It's been a couple of years, I want to say.
And,
And now, like, yeah, it's just causing a big rift because, like, she's lying on the case about shit.
Yeah, I
so
heard he's gonna win
it's,
it.
it's holding up the Aquaman friggin' 2.
Oh, he's in
thing.
Aquaman too?
No,
No,
she
no,
is.
she is.
She's the
She
girl.
That's the girl that
Yeah.
got taken off.
Yeah.
She was with Johnny?
Yeah.
Yo, no way.
And too, like, they're saying, like, Aquaman, he started following Johnny Depp.
Really?
Yeah, fam. Aqua, the guy that
This
plays
guy's
Aquaman, Jason
disrespectful.
Momoa.
Jason Momoa.
So he started following Johnny Depp. So that's like more thing like she's out of here. We gotta
So
find a new fucking
Yeah,
Aqua
'cause
girl
she's
or
off
whatever.
the thing. So she lied about him beating her.
Yeah, but the whole thing, like I
There-
guess I don't know because people are saying like I guess it's she's maybe younger and she's getting herself involved in an older guy, right? So like she's complaining about things being boring and yo, I'm in the living room bored. It's the boringest time in my life, and there's a bunch of old men playing guitars, and they're asking him if it's true. It's like, yeah, probably. Like we're a bunch of fucking old guys playing guitars. Like what the fuck?
So what's the problem? Why are they in court?
I guess she's saying that he beat her, no?
Yeah.
Yes, it's something to do with abuse.
Yeah.
Not too.
And because like also too, sorry to cut you.
No, go ahead.
It got him cut from like his like I believe Pirates of the Caribbean
Yes.
and shit like
Yes.
that too.
Oh,
so
he
that's
got
why
cut
he
for it?
yeah like he
From everything. You
From
got
a lot
when
of
you,
shit.
bro, when
A
you
lot of
beat
stuff.
girls nowadays, you get blacklisted, dog.
Remember,
It's a
remember.
seal
alleged,
thing.
right? So it's not.
yeah, but
Doesn't
fam,
matter
that-
if it's
that-
alleged,
Once
dog.
it-
You're
once it
guilty.
happens-
Look at
I hear you.
what him name? Fucking
Nash Carter.
Tory Lanez.
Yeah, he's alleged. Right? Oh, I thought you were gonna say
And that
Nash Carter.
story looks shady.
No, but like you know what I mean. Like when they accused him of that situation,
Everybody was pulling the plug on him.
They tried to blackball the nigga, man. He got dropped. Well, I don't know if he got dropped. I think he completed his deal.
Spotify list dropped him and shit.
But yeah, they all tried to black.
But now, after hearing her story,
and now it's just like, yo, bitch, you's a motherfucking lie. He's a motherfucking lie.
But they said there was glass
Shout
in
out
her
Tory
foot.
Lanez, though, for real.
She said there's glass. They said there's glass in her foot, right?
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Yeah, it was glass. So listen to this now. Okay, so I'll give you the brief history. In 2009, Johnny Depp met Amber Heard on the set of The Rum Diary. I don't know if y'all saw that movie.
Doodoo.
Depp and Heard were dating by early 2012. They started dating then.
Shit.
In 2014, Heard was spotted wearing an engagement ring. All right. In 2016, Heard filed for divorce from Depp and accused him of physical abuse. And a $7 million settlement was reached out of court August 16th. $7 million settlement was reached out of court on August 16th, 2016. In 2017, the divorce was finalized. In December 2018, Heard wrote an I don't know what this op-ed for the Washington Post saying she was abused, so she continues the abuse allegations. In 2019, Depp sued Heard for $50 million for defamation over the WAPO article, Washington Post article, because obviously she probably put in some shit that was trying to sell papers. In 2020, phone recordings were released in which Heard admitted to hitting Depp, so she abused him in that time. On July 7, 2020, the 3-week libel trial begins. I guess that's pre-trials. On November 2nd, the court ruled against Depp in the libel trial, so he lost, correct?
He lost?
They ruled against him. So he lost, right? That point, right? 4 days later, on November 6th, Depp announced that he has been asked to resign from his role as Grindelwald in Fantastic Beasts. That's when he started to lose his money. Depp was denied the right to appeal. On March 2021, Depp was once again denied permission to appeal against the High Court in London. And Heard and Depp's $100 million libel suit begins April 11th, which just happened recently.
So why would he make a settlement outside of court if he didn't abuse it?
Maybe there was some truth to it, right?
Or he just didn't want to deal with it getting out in public. Because he probably, you got to remember, like...
Yo, he just lost all his shit now, so fuck.
But now he's going to reach another settlement where he's probably going to get back his dollars, fam.
Look at this. Depp took the stand in court and said that Heard had a need for violence during their relationship. What does that even mean?
Like
Depp said a possessed Heard severed his finger with a vodka bottle after an argument, so they're toxic.
I believe him. Yeah, they
Depp testified that Heard or one of her friends defecated on their bed after he broke up with her, so he left her. The ACLU said Heard donated $1.3 million of the $3.5 million she pledged to the organization from her Depp divorce settlement. She was supposed to pledge all of it. That's where the lady was on her. The lawyer was like, did you give it? She said, I pledged, blah, blah, blah. That's when the lady was on her. Psychologist said Depp forced Heard to give him oral sex and penetrated her with a bottle when he was angry during their relationship. Oh, it's deep, baby. Heard said she thought Depp was joking the first time he hit her. What the fuck? Yo, honestly, I'm done with it. This is crazy.
Yeah, that's too.
This is crazy.
Well,
I think
that's
they
what
both
happened.
lying. I think they both.
Yeah, they're both lying one. But this is what happens when you want to go try to date them crazy girl. Hey, girl, oh yeah, choke me, punch me, and da 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 da. And then when she turned around and say, look what he was doing to me. Like, nah, fam. That's why I don't like them girls and they always say, choke me. No, bitch. What you
Hold on, one more. Amber Heard testified that her sister taught Johnny Depp to snort cocaine with a tampon applicator. Yo, these rich people are wild, dog. Holy smokes. No, he definitely does blow. All these rich people does blow.
Didn't he do? Wasn't he in the movie Blow?
Yeah.
Yes, he was. What's his name?
The guy, the main guy.
George Jung.
I don't remember.
That's his name, George Jung.
Well, he's definitely, if you're in Blow, you probably did Blow, fam.
That movie is amazing, by the way.
Yeah, that was a really good movie.
And Penelope Cruz.
That's another one we need to. Look at this guy
beautiful
about.
woman.
Cool, no?
She's beautiful, man. It's one Spanish thing I definitely will get in still. Get involved with.
There's
Penelope.
One? You don't like Latinas?
You wouldn't get in Chromazz?
Nah, I mean, I don't like to date out my race. I don't know. I don't think I have like the gusto to date out my race. I don't like to date out my race like that. Like if I'm not gonna be the one to pursue. If like someone out of their race pursues me and I find them attractive in a sense, then yeah, cool. I might do it, but I'm not gonna be the one to be like, looking for someone outside
Yeah,
of black.
look at all the white and the Caucasian and Chinese, Asian friggin' followers, female followers just running off right now. Like, ew, he don't like us.
I said,
like
I love all women, but not chase down woman not black. You know what I'm saying?
But we're not
But then-
asking if you chase them down.
Same. If I'm pursuing someone that's not my color, then that's pretty much, you know what I'm saying? But shout out all the females. I love all y'all, man.
Yeah, we're not trying to cancel Vegas.
Stressing me right now. Like,
trying to cancel
why
Vegas.
you pressing me on this so much?
Now people have their things. I know some
Yeah,
niggas
your
like.
preference is black woman. That's
Fam,
what
there's
you're
nothing
saying.
wrong with that.
Remember when
right?
Kendrick said that? You know, the first time he fucked a white girl on his
You know, the
album.
first time I fucked a white girl, it was at the dinner, and I'm looking, and my ancestors are looking at me, and like,
Yo,
the
he
second
went
time I
deep.
fucked a black girl, it was at the Good Kind Man City tour. Yo, this nigga
Yeah, he
is
went
different,
deep.
bro.
Yeah, he's deep, though. This lyrics still.
So yeah, last but not least, again, Paris and Hancho. Call
Yes.
Hancho. No, I'm joking. You don't have to fucking call him, fam.
No, he's not answering. He's
Yeah, he's not
he's
answering. Fuck it.
sleeping.
So for you guys that don't know, what we were talking about it earlier, right? So Paris made the post, whatever. Hancho must have got at her. I forgot what he was saying, or like something about like you can't claim the thing because you're claiming strip clubs. She was saying some hot shit. I can't lie. Like I don't even want to talk about what she was saying. The one thing I want to do that came out of this was a weird different beef because he actually. Oh, let's see.
No, go ahead. Keep talking.
Yeah, but it's gonna interrupt me, fam. I can hear the ring. Like.
Oh, yeah, you can hear
It's gonna mush up my. I'm not good at what do you call it? Multitasking. Yeah, he's mash up, fam. He's probably cheese. He probably bet on Dallas tonight. That's why. he put a couple of racks on Dallas, so he got cheese.
Your call has been.
Yeah, nah, he's done.
So one thing he did say was he put out a post saying that the real WJ was RapCap TO. And if you guys don't know, RapCap TO is like a streaming thing. You know, they put out all the streaming numbers, who has real numbers, who has whatever. They do a lot of good stuff for the females, putting out the females. But yeah, it was kind of funny because like I heard the rumor like for a minute now that Dub J is behind the page and da 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 da, but I don't know how true it was. My boy saying it's real, or you know, Hancho saying it's real, is whatever. My whole thing is doesn't matter though.
Doesn't matter that
Like
what?
Dub J, if Dub J is behind RapCap TO, I know for you, you're a little, you know RapCap TO a little bit more, right? So I'm thinking if Dub J is behind it, is it a big deal that a producer is running like a blog page behind the scenes?
No, I don't think so. I think it's just, you know, if he feels that, you know, the numbers need to be shown in a real light, you know what I'm saying? And if he's the one presenting it and taking the energy to do so, I think that's dope because it's still statistics, like it's analytics. We need that. You know what I'm saying?
Can Toronto streams be doctored?
No. Because there's no farm to like
That you
well,
guys know
hey,
of.
I don't know. Maybe it can, but in from what I seen through analytics, I see like when people have like big numbers or stuff, where it's coming from the States, it's coming from India, it's coming from Mexico. Nothing is coming from Canada. You know what I'm saying? And whatever Toronto listeners that you have, it's very little, maybe like 10, 15, you know, 5. You know what I'm saying? I've seen those things myself. You feel me? So, can you doctor views from Toronto? No, you cannot doctor those views on streams.
Streams you can't.
You can't
Yeah,
not.
views you can definitely doctor them bitches.
You can doctor streams, but you
Yeah.
cannot doctor streams from Canada.
You can doctor views.
You understand?
What
Don't
do you guys
listen.
mean by doctor?
Like if
Pay for it.
if you can pay for them,
Pay
you
for
can't
views,
pay for
pay for
Canadian
streams.
streams. The only thing is, if there's a poppin' Canadian playlist and you pay to get on his playlist, and his playlist is doing like 1 million likes and stuff, then if the playlist is real, then yes, then those Canadian streams will come to you. Even if his playlist, the people that's listening to his stuff is even Canadian, because we don't know that.
Okay, you want to know what's crazy though? It doesn't matter where you are from. It literally is where you are at that moment you stream the song.
Okay. Oh yes, that's true. That's true.
If I stream
That's
my
true.
song in Cambridge, it will say,
Say that it's being played from
Cambridge.
Cambridge.
it was from Cambridge.
Yes, you're right.
Okay,
You're right about
that's another
that.
thing about the data. I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
Yes,
there's a
yes,
lot of
yes,
tricky, especially when it comes to Spotify. Like, have you noticed Spotify is the only streaming app that actually shows the actual fucking streaming numbers?
Yeah.
When you go on the website, yeah.
When you go on the website,
Spotify and YouTube are the only ones that do that.
But Spotify's
Music
tricky.
don't fucking do that.
No, you would have to go into the.
No,
But how does Spotify
and
work?
artists is the only one that have access to that.
And I only see them only post artists that have like 1,000 views. If you don't have 1,000 views, they don't show it.
They don't. Yeah, if it's under 1,000.
If it's under 1,000, yeah, it will just say
it'll just
1,000.
have the song.
Yeah.
And it'll be like 1,000 under. Like you'll see the under 1,000. But
It's
once you,
all- it's all
as soon
it's
as you
all
get
a-
1,001, you'll be up there. You'll see that you'll have 1,000 views.
It's all a trick. It's all a trick. That's
Technology,
why,
man. It's all
That's
technology.
why do you think like you could buy 800,000 fucking Spotify like playlists, like get into so many of those, but not so much Apple or the other ones,
No,
right? Because they're not really focusing on, hey, listen to this guy because look at the fucking big streams that he has. Like, you know what I mean? That shit's all fucking.
They're not really. It's like it's an algorithm that they have to play that they have to trick out the game, right? So it's like you got to trick the algorithm out of the thing to make it look like they're bigger than what they are. But at the end of the day, you have to really line up all the analytics. We can't just base our facts off of Spotify views or
100%,
or
no.
monthly listeners and none of that
100%,
shit.
yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
does your numbers make sense to your Apple Music numbers, to your YouTube news numbers, to your fucking SoundCloud numbers?
Fam,
You know what I'm
is
saying?
your song even bubbling in the clubs? That's another thing. Because Rap Tio tried to say that was the one thing I didn't like. Like I like their movement and their platform and everything they're doing. One thing I didn't like was him saying like, yo, well, you're a DJ playing a person's song in the club isn't like that doesn't matter. That doesn't add up to your streams or shit like that. Well, streaming is not everything about the music industry. Some people want to make a good fucking song that they can get played anywhere, the club, and get a reaction to people in the club too, right? So when that was the only other thing I wanted to touch on that Rap Cap thing. So yeah, guys, go perform. Go make sure you guys make hit songs that I can actually get played in the clubs and shit like that.
Yeah, hit up like your local DJs. Hit up DJs from around the world, bro. We're in a system where like, you know, we're in the digital era. You know, you can email motherfuckers and be like, yo, I have this hot song. I think it's hot. Do you want like, you know, the DJ pack, or do you want a dub plate? You know what I'm saying? I'll shout you out, whatever. Like, but you gotta hit up the DJs because the DJs still matter. You know what I'm saying? If your song is being played in a pop-in club in Japan, that's fans listening to your stuff wondering who the hell are you? They're gonna Shazam you. You know what I'm saying? On Apple, if you go to the Apple app, it'll tell you how much people are Shazamming your song every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It gives you those datas, fam. Like, so don't listen to people when they say the DJs don't matter if your clubs, it doesn't matter if you're playing the club, it doesn't account to streams. Well, streams is not everything. Remember when we never had fucking streams? You had to sell fucking music out of your trunk or out of HMV or Music World. Remember that? I don't think they remember that.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all too young. Some of you guys are too young for that. But they had to really move units. They had to really go to these cities, and they had to really hit up these radio stations and hit up these DJs. So that system is still alive and popping. Shout out Fleet DJs, you know what I'm saying? We are one of the #1 DJ coalitions out here.
Cool,
we have
thing.
DJs from around the world. I'm talking about UK, Hawaii, Texas, Mississippi, New York, LA. We have all those plugins, you know what I'm saying? And they have enough DJs in radios, programmers, promoters, you know what I'm saying? I met lots of people, talked to lots of people, lots of big name people, Jay Holiday, you know what I'm saying? Talked to fucking Gunplay, all these people, like, you know what I'm saying? We spoke to them. So it's like, get your music to the DJs, you know what I'm saying? Make specials, big them up, you know what I'm saying? All around the world, not just in Canada, you know what I'm saying? And that's where you're going to show your impact, you know what I'm saying? That's when your streaming numbers will blow, then, and for real. Because not everybody has Spotify. I don't got Spotify. I got Apple. You know what I'm saying?
And you know, I would even take it further than that. Is like try to get it into like video games, TV shows, movies, commercials. Like I can give you guys some free game right now if you guys sign up with Sync Community. Right? I get emails all the fucking time.
Yep.
Yo, I need a trap pop beat for Xbox Live. 10 bands.
Yep.
These guys are giving out money. Fuck the streams. You guys want streams or money? You want clout, fame? You want dollars?
They want the clout.
Sync Community is definitely. I used to be on them. I'm gonna get back on them.
I still get emails from them all the time, man.
they're
10
dope.
bands here, 10 bands here, 15 bands here. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what niggas really need to be thinking about. So yeah, you guys go do your research on that because I really want to see. I want to hear Hoodlum in the next fucking
NBA Live.
You know what I'm saying?
2K,
NBA 2K. I want to hear Moolah first in the next fucking
Michael.
GTA 5, 6 or
5 or like I
something.
want to hear one of these guys' songs
You
in like
say
a
that,
fucking
nah.
a Swift commercial or something. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's get the bag.
So yeah,
Good
Rat
vibe,
Cap, very great platform, but that
That's
misinformation,
real
Dub J, that misinformation,
Real
bro. You
Yeah,
can't
but-
be telling the artist them that.
Yeah,
stuff.
don't be telling the artists that the performance don't matter and shit like that. It's only about the streams.
Yeah,
And really quick,
yeah.
before, big up everybody on this really quick. Are the man them dating a girl with only 9 toes?
She's not 10 toes down.
Not 10 toes.
Lucky.
She gotta go.
Listen, I rock with
You didn't have to
listen.
do that.
I rock with Paris.
didn't
I rock
have
with
to do
Paris.
that.
I
You
rock
didn't
with
have to
Paris.
do that.
Hold up. I rock with Paris. So, like I've been rocking with her music
I
recently.
rock with a girl with
But
9
that
toes.
joke, I can't lie. That
I
joke was
rock with
funny.
a girl with 9 toes.
Can't lie. The man said the girl's not 10 toes down. That was kind of funny.
What if she had 11 toes? Is she still 10 toes down?
No, she's not. She's 11 toes down. She's not 10 toes down, fam. If you have an extra pinky out there, then
cold,
no,
man.
fam. I can't lie. That was a good one.
I feel like, he's ruthless.
Ancho needs to be a comedian. Like some of these guys don't understand. Like rap is not their
The only way.
Their only way, fam.
Yeah, sometimes you
If
gotta
you,
put
like,
them in front of the screen.
Fam,
It
Hancho
shouldn't
is a
be,
man
it
I can
can't
see. Like Hancho's the type of guy I can see under like a DL Hughley, just make it for the people. Like, look at this weird, you stupid laugh. I
Think a
can't.
fight would actually break out in the
Probably.
crowd. From the way he's
Probably.
he's real disrespectful.
Yeah,
That was
bro.
cold.
Yo, another free game too. Like, bro, don't think rap is it, bro. Like, do some other stuff. Comedy, fucking not Ti comedy, but do some comedy.
fuck.
You know what I'm saying? Do these vlog shit that we do. Get behind the camera. Fucking do hosting. You know what I'm saying? Like, do
DJ,
those things. Fucking
DJs.
assess music if you want.
Produce.
You know what I'm saying? Produce maybe, yeah. Like do features with niggas that are not from Canada. Go to like call people, message people if you have the numbers behind it. I'm sure some of
Also-
these little guys will definitely get on a song.
Y'all look out for my new record. It's dropping next week.
Okay.
Oh, fucking with you. I ain't
You're
no
hot
rapper.
fire. Murder beats. You got on there?
It's called something spicy, right?
Spicy.
I'd never
Something
drop a rap
exclusive.
track.
Now, but all jokes aside, Jimmy Yitty definitely does have some new music coming out in the
Cool,
next
no?
like month or so. So definitely check that shit out.
So send out, give the people them your socials, man.
Jimmy Yitty, JIMMY.YITTY. That's where you can find me on Instagram. On Twitter, pretty much the same thing, Jimmy Yitty. Don't forget, Yitty, East York. That's where we holding it down. You know?
East End thing.
Yeah.
That's it, Gutsy.
The Guttz
Shout out to the West though too, you know.
Yeah, bro.
I've been
Don't
living,
listen to
yo,
us.
trust me, fam. I've been living out west for the last 5 years. I live currently downtown, like you know what I'm saying. So it's all love.
Shout out the West. Shout out the
All
whole city.
city,
Man. Shout
all
out the
city.
whole city. The Gutsy Show on Instagram, Mr. Gutsy Guts on Twitch, The Real Gutsy Guts on TikTok, Gutsy Guts on YouTube. Make sure you guys subscribe. Hit that subscribe button on our way to 1K as we get monetized and we give you some more content. You hear? We are for this. Well, I'm out for this.
Dre.
You already know. Spicy. Signing out.
No socials, bro?
Oh my! What is my social?
Man, I don't know what
Exclusive
social is like that.
1987
Fam, I
too?
keep telling you, fam. It's his second episode. Give him.
Yo.
He's got to get it. Nigga, I've been doing like 100 and something episodes of how many.
1987?
I don't even know how to like intro and
Exclusives,
outro properly yet, bro.
1987 too. Shout out myself, man. My new Instagram is fleetdjs.lasvegas. FLEET DJs.LAZVAGEZ on Instagram. I think I'm Fleet DJs Las Vegas as well on Twitter.
Cool.
But whatever, it's Instagram we're promoting right now. And shout out to all my people, man. And y'all make sure you like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Helps with algorithm.
Yo,
Share
and that
it,
part off
save
me,
it, all that.
Sure.
Because I found out my Instagram isn't even 1987.
What is it?
Alright, y'all. Exclusive 1987 2.
That's what I said.
Oh,
dog.
this is how you
I did say the two.
I was just making sure everybody was awake. You know what I'm saying?
I'm fully aware. I did say the 2.
Oh shit! Follow me on IG. Shit like this doesn't usually happen. It's my second show, right?
We tired,
Yeah,
fam.
yeah,
It's like 5 in the morning, fam. Man, I'm tired. We're making
Already
up
know
beer
exclusive,
noise.
Mr. Spicy all day.
Yeah,
Let's
but
get the hell off of
here.
this.
Peace.
Chromazz, holla at me.
Mm-mm.